And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Jackson trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me...
And he'll take it into the end zone.
That's the fastest I think I've ever won a game. Ever. You know, except for like one of those disconnect wins.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's George. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's George. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Gannon. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 7 yards the pickup there. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On 3rd down, it's George. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there.
Oh, and he didn't get there.
They did.
What up, Red?
It's a turnover on downs.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh,
they were intercepted the
me.
first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process
But I
is?
took the ball from
interception. What interception?
way on the other
it
end
didn't
of the
really
field.
happen because they gave
Caught
up
it
no
all the way
points.
down this far
So
just
go back on the attack. Go
do
back.
that.
Now a clash of
That's
bodies
roughing
here,
the
and it's
passer.
intercepted.
Get that back.
Picked off at the 30. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute
That
disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game.
I get it.
Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
On 1st down, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, I got stopped.
And past the
But I
40
had took the ball from
before
him
he's out
already.
of bounds.
Drove it downfield
They may want to
and
go
then got
back to
stopped.
that one. First
I
play of the
could've took
drive,
those
good for
3 points.
15 and a first down.
Greedy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They got Christian McCaffrey. So careful.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and goal from the 6. Again, Wilson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I bet you they're badass.
On 2nd and goal. Wilson steps away to his left.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't get a rough on
chuck
that
this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
That's not bad.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson.
Oh, come on, Mills.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Put that right over old Sammy's head.
McCaffrey there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
Can I see it?
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Well, I stopped him on his first drive. He stopped me on my first drive.
Take it at the 15, a short
let him
kick.
score on the second drive. So maybe I'll score on
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First down 10 at their own
I was getting
31-yard
downfield.
line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted.
Oh, shit.
Picked off at the 40. Past the 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Like another second or two.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
I'm ready to upgrade. I'm just working on upgrading my defense
right
piece by piece.
Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Yes, I am about ready to upgrade.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I would really like to get that 92 Brett Favre.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
What? I need a lot of coinage. A lot of coinage. If I can take all the players I put into that Brian Dawkins set, maybe
he's
I
in
can
Orlando,
use
and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Everybody I'm playing against already has him, though.
Austin Seibert,
well, you know, obviously not this game, but it seemed like everybody else playing yesterday. Dudes would have cards that are 79, 78, and then 92 Brett Favre. Like, whoa.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
He's definitely like the hot card to have right now.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Well, the rest of the pieces of the team, I guess, are easy to replace.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10.
I'm ready to
They've
step up.
Contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
But I kind of want to hold on to him.
Operating from the gun. Gannon looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup of 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
43-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. From the gun on 3rd down.
Fudge.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back.
That just aggravated.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown.
He's hurting me right now.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Lions 17.
He's pretty good at accuracy. But, man, he got no throw power. His throw power is low. I think it's a mix of both. I think a lot of it's probably bad reads on my part.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Throw a lot of bumphead throws. Especially those little up and outs. Like, my timing on them is spotty at best.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A final shot before break. Gannon, he's going to take another shot here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw on second down. Gannon got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Gannon completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 37.
That's good for a lot.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Didn't say they lost Jack for the year.
They'll keep it on the ground. George. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
For the Giants.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
The ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Gannon, complete to Jason Witten. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gannon. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimum gain.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a give right side. It's George, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Gannon. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
Cars, they're in your backpack.
Say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
It's open.
It's a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Geno Atkins got home that time.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Going up top. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What's the matter?
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I don't know why.
From the gun, Gannon. Going right side, he has Witten. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Gannon. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
You're sleepy, then go to sleep.
And pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
What the heck are you talking about?
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Gannon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
There it is.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 36.
There you go.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Gannon. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride.
You got to use a different card, baby.
And just to erase that goose egg,
the
nobody
other
wants
card
to be
too
shut
big.
out.
How you want me to explain this to you?
Throwing on 1st down. Gannon looking for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Yeah, Daddy.
For the extra point.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Raiders 7.
Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. An uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
He's in the toy box.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gannon. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I wouldn't lie to you.
3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Complete on the jump ball. It's 4th down.
Surprised he didn't catch this.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this will
Turtle. Hey, look at your turtle. I like it. You want me to get them out of there? Move. You need this? Hey, looky there. In there. Are you really just going to throw every single toy on the floor? What? All for the Spider-Man? Ooh, baby. You going to pick these up? Why not? You need your butt changed? There's your dinosaurs. There's your red truck. Hey. Here's your stingray. Here's your monster. Yeah. You got it? Baby, that don't work. That's just gonna make you mad. And you know it as well as I do. What's your problem? I told you that don't work and it's just gonna make you mad. Give it to me. Now calm down. Well, give me that one too. Where's that? Turn this off. Baby boy, what is this? All over the bed, really? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Turn this off. No more for you, mister. Daddy. Doesn't matter wherever he gets it at, he's just gonna be all over everything. Yeah. You found it? Oh, you need help? Where is it? Show me. What? Here. You see it? You need help? Come on. Come here and I'll pick you up. There you go, level 3. I've seen them. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. About time to get off here. I got a peach pie. I might go bake it. Choo-choo, huh? Yeah. You and them choo-choos, kiddo. What are you trying to do there? Yeah? No. 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 Banana. Banana. No bananas? Hi.
Daddy, look.
Sure.
Daddy. Daddy.
Why? I'm listening.
Look.
Grape. Great, babe. Great, babe.
Cookies.
What? Cat. Dog. Apple, ball, cat, dog. Elephant! That's cool that you like him, though. That's a frog. Oh, you said that. These are mine, thank you. Oh yeah, those are cool. I like that one the best. You'll like those. Look, what's this? A rainbow. 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 That's a jet. Well, yeah, but jet. It's a jet plane. Ice cream, yeah. Horsey. What's that? Oh, it's an owl. Ooh, ooh. Zebra. Tractor. Yeah. Choo-choo. Oh, monkey. Okay. Stop. You're the monkey. Are you the monkey? Yo-yo. X-ray. Stay on. Oh, yeah. I wanted to. I see it. What is it? Lion. And then the monkey. Okay, eat. I love you.
And we are
Apple,
underway
ball,
here in
cat,
Las Vegas.
dog, elephant, frog, grape.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek
I want you
Hill.
to be able to read them like that too. Stop
He
hitting.
is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Vikings
Take it
take
over.
over first and 10
Oh, get on the bed.
at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry for a Raider legend in their L.A. years. Here's Bo Jackson. And he'll be tackled just past
You want
the
these all on the
35
bed?
to 36.
The tackle made at
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
Well,
second
don't let
and
them go
5.
under this couch, or I'll have to fish them out of there, see? They're already getting under there, and you're going to get so mad. I can't even get that one. Shit. Hey, watch what you're doing. Put them back in your bag. Or put them on your table. Please.
Jackson from the shotgun. A quick slant to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
There you
How about
go.
get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. The open man is Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They run on 1st down with Jackson. They'll get it inside the red zone.
Oh, it went in the box behind you.
Down to the 19.
The ball carrier.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. He's got his man.
Oh, he caught it.
Taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Good shit.
Number 80.
Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken him. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more
He's got
onto
a car
their
in it.
lead.
Did he eat it?
And after the
Did he eat
touchdown,
the
here's
car?
Myers to boot it away. From the 10. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Gannon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now we give right side, George. And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Vikings 8, Raiders nothing.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Baby.
Operating from the gun, Gannon. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Vegas.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Gannon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Think so.
The 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a throw here to his running back. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. 6 yards.
Yeah, I see him. He's big.
That'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 8.
On 3rd down, Gannon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Reggie Wayne there to make the grab. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. Operating from the gun, Gannon, and this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
One of them went under the couch. Might have to fish it out of there.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard
Wow.
line.
Got him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Have got him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit. My schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
4-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Jason Witten, the intended target.
Hey, look at all the cars. That's cool.
CD, I want to sneak in
Get
a
that
little
one over
NFC
there.
East
There's
talk
another one.
here. I don't know
By
what
the
to make of
basket,
this
see it?
division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined
There it is.
3-12-1.
There's
The
another
Eagles would actually be the division champs right now at 1-2-1. Washington and Dallas 1-3. The Giants certainly not out of it, even though CD they're 0-4 right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable when you think about it. And if we were talking soccer, we'd be talking relegation, wouldn't we? Right? Would this division even exist next year? But there is potential there. The Eagles came alive with a big win on Sunday Night Football, beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Washington, they're trying to hang in there.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
You got the ones to
stop it here with just
Monster
under
8 too?
to go in this first half.
They still in his belly or what?
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. That's pulled in at the 32. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. first and 10, it's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Money. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, definitely with some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do,
fit in there.
In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Back and forth we
right,
go.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
we're going to
quarter
stop.
number 3.
Nobody knows.
All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Careful, careful. Don't knock the monster down.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break
Remember
our
what
tie
happened
here
to
as
Buzz.
we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
38-yard line.
On first down, it's George. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw on 3rd down. Gannon. This little short throw to Witten. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll run on first down. George, he'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's George. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
George on the handoff.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 8.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, Gannon looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Viking 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been an even one to this point. 8-8, the interesting score as we start quarter number 4. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun, Gannon, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line.
What's the matter,
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
It don't fit.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
You want me to help you?
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Vikings 15. Raiders.
You got
11.
it?
And after
You
the
want me to
touchdown,
do it?
here's Myers to boot it away.
I'll do it if you want.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Oh, you got it. Good job.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because
that was way off.
Gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is all 30 yards downfield after that play.
It don't fit, baby.
No, that don't fit.
Here. Just take it.
On 4th down. Gannon.
Stop!
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, I know you don't want it, but you're getting it.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Really making me mad.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up
Stuck,
the 3rd
yeah.
down.
Open it a little bit.
Tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points that lone field.
Mine.